All right, how you doing today? Today we'll be taking a look at the Reason rack inside Logic, the plugins of Reason. It's been a while since I've used Reason, but I got the 13 here, plugins, using it as plugins, and I've decided to try it out with the session players in Logic Pro, some new stuff. In this case, in this video, I've replaced some of the synths. I've actually used them as effects on other instruments as well, just kind of different things going on here. We'll check it out to see how it goes. Got some really cool results. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. I have hundreds of other videos in my back catalog, a lot of Logic Pro stuff, a lot of VST plugins, audio units, some Reason stuff now coming up, and a bunch of really cool other stuff. So please do subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos coming out, and let's just get right into this. All right, so here we are in Logic. First of all, let's go see what's going on here. We have this Reason rack that I created using the arpeggiated piano part, session player, if you will. And I replaced the sound. I've added some effects here. I have some effects bypassed. You could pretty much make these signal chains of all kind of stuff in here. Kind of like the channel strips in Logic, but just all within one plugin. So let's see what we got going on here for this sound. So that's just a sound up here, and then we have these extra effects on it. This is a really cool plugin here. We could go through some different sounds here and create all kind of stuff. That has the vinyl sound on it now. And we could go through there and just create different things. We have a dry and wet knob as well. We have this alligator thing here, which is a really cool gate thing. But I have it off right now because it gets really crazy. So next up we have a pad part here that I replaced with another different instrument and Reason here. The polytone. I got some side chain going on, pumping effect, and then a stereo tool, and then just a little bit of EQ. So let's check out that. And with the sidechain tool, you could get all kinds of different pumping effects. I have here's a bypass real quick. Then when I turn it on, so that's pretty cool. And then on the drum beat here, I actually used the Logic Hollywood Haze drummer. I don't know, synth pop, I guess that's called. All these other effects I left on, but then on the Reason rack, I have just additional stuff. Screamer on here. This is a distortion unit. Then I got some EQ and stuff. Then we have the bass here. I bypassed all the effects. There's a little extra tone in here. Early bass setting on the EQ, and then just this automatic thing again here on this wash sound. But let's check this out. So all kind of really cool sounds. This is something I had muted that I was experimenting with. I don't forget what this one was. Oh, the arpeggiator. There's arpeggiators in Logic and Reason. And you can get all kind of stuff in here. And of course, these are being triggered by the chord track in Logic. And these are just the keyboard players with a simple pad setting, playing the chords, and then going to the arpeggiator into the Reason synth. So with a drum beat, it would sound like this. So pretty cool. Let's check out another song. So here we have the bass, Logic bass. I bypassed all the effects. I'm running it into the Reason rack here with the amp. And then I got some, this distortion kind of unit here, a couple distortion units, and then some other stuff. And then I have the gain tool, the stereo tool, and the alligator triple thing here. So this is pretty cool because with the stereo tool too, we can split the bass signal and have the high end play through as explained here, as it showed here. Let's just do this real quick. We'll bypass this, do the bass by itself. So we got all kind of effects in here. We could bypass this one. And that's just putting it back at mono, then testing out the stereo spread. We have a low pass here, so we're the low end staying in the center. A little gain tool here, bumping up the volume a little bit. This one's turned off. We have the screamer turned off as well. But we got this one on here, adding that wah effect. And we can just experiment with different sounds. Maybe you want to turn this one off, put this one on. So that's pretty cool. Then on this one here, we just replaced the piano. Actually, that's the Logic piano or the electric piano. And then we have the Reason rack just with all these additional effects here. Sweeper, gain tool. We have this Ripley delay here. Really space delay as they call it, which that's what it is. Really cool space delay thing going on. The sidechain's turned off, and then we got some EQ down here. And we can just go through all these different things here and add different devices as we see fit. So let's check this out. This is before, this is just electric piano. With all these effects on. And that, all those weird effects is this thing here. We'll bypass that real quick. So but that got that space delay. Some EQ, low pass filter, some other stuff on there. And then on the drums, we got two different beats here. Got a couple of different beats. Trap beat, it's just an Apple loop. And we threw some stuff on here. Got the vinyl effect on. We got the delay. Let's play the trap beat by itself, before and after. Now it's on. Whole track together. So you can just keep messing with stuff and having hours and hours of fun. Making beats, making tracks, and all that fun stuff. Anyways, that's just something I was messing around with here today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.